occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The $1 bill, the Illuminati.
The truth is out there.
It
Yes!
is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. I hope everything's going okay with you guys. I really do.
This is somewhat different than occult.
Just let me know if you need some backup though, because I got my Louisville Slugger right next to my couch, so okay, I got Mom's Louisville Slugger right next to my couch, so, you know, I can come out and help you, give you backup anytime. Also, I know where the shovels are. And we have bleach, so you know. I think I'm in the wrong profession.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose. It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears
that's more
won't
like
stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy. A lamp. It looks like a rose.
We know it looks like a rose. Kick it.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Yes. I keep hitting the wrong dang button.
There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
A skeleton.
Alright, let's hit him. Yes.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
I might.
Hi! Yeah!
Literally knocked his head off.
What?
Oh, sorry too. By the way, this game is called AI Somnium. So it's a graphic visual novel, and as you can see, it moves a little quick pace here. But pretty much it's about a cop investigating a death of somebody he knows.
Look! The wall!
And he's with Abyss, which is a special part in the police force that apparently nobody's supposed to know about. Hope you're doing well soon, Shipwreck. If you can hear me over all this. And I did turn it down.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did,
Yes.
adults have to learn moderation, you know.
Do we really, though? Do we really?
Who is he?
Looks interesting so far.
Are you
Oh,
sure
yeah.
you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
I know some of the storyline because I did play this a little bit. And then the second one came out. I'd stopped playing it for a while because I couldn't. It was off of Game Pass. But the second one came out, and I bought this one and the second one because I am
You
like,
could
obsessed
describe
with this
him
game.
a little more generously.
There is a thing over here that I have to investigate.
What?
Did I just get Iba's eyeball out of there? Also, I have ice in my drink, so if you hear me crunching, it's because it's ice. I'm sorry.
A gun came out of the skull? Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear
That's
that
great.
from?
Haven't heard any crunching? Okay, good. Flowers or veggie or maybe both. Like a
gun.
depression garden.
It
Oh, I
won't
looked
go
up
off?
Overlord too. By the way, shipwreck, and for the whole package, it's like for US, it's $279 here, and I put it on my wish list. So this world has even more stuff to fear. Is a gun key?
That should be
Kinda,
fine.
yeah. Right now we're in Date's somnium, so he's asleep. So we're actually just in his brain. Sorry, what was that?
Look at this hot magnet. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
No ad? No ads! It's okay. I swear ads know when you ask a question. I'm back now. Okay, you're good. So I said Overlord. I checked out Overlord, by the way, and here, it is for the whole pack for like all 4 games is like $2.79. So I added it to my wish list. I said, so now Swirl has something to fear. I have like my wish list is growing. I have like a huge one on Epic Games, and like maybe 3 or 4. Oh, you're welcome, Shipwreck. You're welcome.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No?
A door locked with a padlock. Leave it to me.
Oh, you know, I probably should have put the gun in
There
the
are
keyhole.
2 kinds of people in the world.
Just pull the trigger.
It's a flower.
You got
Popped
lucky.
out a flower. And that's cheap for so many games. Can't go wrong. I know. I almost just
door locked
did
with a
something at
padlock.
work that I shouldn't have done. I was like, no, I'll
Do
put
you
it on
think
my wish
something
list. I'll
this
behave.
size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little.
I forgot what the other game was though. It was Metroid,
Try
right?
just the tip.
Jeez. By the way, there's a lot of humor in this
I
game
suppose.
that is adult. I'm not opposed to adult humor. I'm just letting you guys know this is. Again, I'm over legal
see.
drinking age.
The
so.
gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
But yeah, the trailers and stuff that I saw looked pretty good. And Metro Last Light, I think. Okay, good, because that's what I saw. I was like, is that what Shipwreck was talking about? Meanwhile, I'm dealing with clients. I'm like, yeah, no, totally help you. Sure, whatever your problem is, because I'm like half paying attention. It's Friday. My brain's mush anyway. Do not stop the cash. Yeah, and I saw that was on sale pretty cheap. You 100% can't complain about free. Oh, I know, right? I wasn't age talking. I was just letting. I'm allowed to tell them what my age is. I won't. I just said I'm over legal drinking age. By a couple years. Or more. Mom's over here telling me to shut up. Free is good. Oh, dear Lord, I am almost that. Oh no. Anyway. By the way, Shipwreck, you're also family now. I hate to tell you this, but you have been adopted. We're pretty much adopting everybody at this point that we like. So we now have so many people in our family. Shushing Jax. No, she was telling me shut up over here.
Good morning, Date.
But yet, if I tell her shut up, she gives me the look and raises the hand. Fam! Yes, exactly.
I was waiting for you.
Kay's our sister. You and Tantrum are my brothers. Then there's me, and Swirl's our mom. So, just so you know. And I have other siblings too, but like actual real-life siblings that don't count, because they suck. So anyway, I know how to swing my hand, yeah. Yeah, she usually misses and then looks at me like I did it, but, you know.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Also, if Mom tells you, if Swirl tells you, come here, don't do it. Don't do it. Just trust
Underground.
me, right? That's the only thing I ask you to trust me about. If she says, come here,
We're
don't.
6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
See, I like the office. Like, that's kind of like what my office looks like right now. She's just missing half the storage stuff. It's a mama thing, yeah.
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
I forget, what did I say today? It was something about balls or something, and you just looked at me like you were gonna swap me. I don't know if I told somebody to suck my balls or something. I don't remember. I tell people to suck my balls all the time. Obviously, I don't have balls unless they're tennis balls that the dog play with. But, you know, here we are.
I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
So I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I suffer from a memory disorder just now. So it's fine. So I've been having flashbacks recently.
Wait,
Fragments
what does
of
your
my
name have
past.
to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
I just love checks. Yeah.
I don't know if
Let me
I
just
would
put
call
it this
them
way.
leads.
You guys are now her favorite children, and I'm just over here.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand.
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
Puppies want to go out? Okay. Hurry back.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father, not to mention an
I
old
wonder
friend
what
of mine.
Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
I don't want to forget about it, though. Excuse me while I open this window. Just a little bit. There we go. Put the air conditioner in. Friggin' love Blazing Saddles. Excuse me while I whip this out. No! It's a freaking... the rules
What?
saying he's gonna be a sheriff.
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay?
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't
I
accept
think
that.
it would.
Just give it up,
Me either,
Date.
Date.
I wouldn't tell you
Not giving
even
it
if
up.
my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dompi. My lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified,
It was that bad, huh?
if that's how you want to interpret it. Give it a rest,
Give me the
Date.
case.
You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
How?
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that.
Wow, Iba.
I can
Wow.
detect your thoughts, remember?
Just call him
Thank
out.
you for your
Jeez.
input, Iba.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
Oops. No. Not dropping it. I'm definitely not going to get anything else out of her. She can be surprisingly stubborn sometimes.
The pic Mizuki was
Fine.
holding? The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. It's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right? Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies.
Heck yeah, I love being all drinking buddies.
Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
Trust me, if I did drink, I think I would be worse than I am right now.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko.
I was gonna say, why?
You'll
why
need
we
this
gotta
when
get
you're trying to
close
get
up?
information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
We don't need a close up of your chest and the picture. Just the picture. I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. That it? Also, flag with big catch on it.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Can we
Yeah,
test it?
I wouldn't know.
Oh.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
So boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting.
Have you met my
Police
partner?
officer mannequin.
This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about boss's mental health.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Shelves. Just shelves. Yeah. Do you have the... Yeah. Inside the bags are masks for, like, for costume parties. Why do you have costume parties? It's fine. Tombstone. Rip. More shelves.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
See, it really is. It really freaking is. Just put it up, put different decorations on it for all the holidays. You don't have to worry about it. It's a lifesaver. Stationary bike for indoor training. Why do you have a bust in your office? Cabinets. Police poster. Snowboard. Another police poster. Boy band
Yep.
poster.
They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Boss is single, by the way. Map on the wall. Mask. Mysterious
That's my
mask
grandpa's
displayed on the
death
wall.
mask.
The guy had a huge face.
Right? Do they do death masks anymore? I don't even think they do death masks
Why do you have
anymore.
this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Yeah, I mean... Type with the monitor built in. Boss's desk. There's stickers all over the front. Alright, boss, let's keep
The
talking
person
here.
who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. They may have even been the killer.
Welcome back, Shipwreck. Welcome back. Up, his eye's gonna come out. His eyeball. I really wish they would make a plush of her so bad. For you? No. For me. I love how she does a backflip in bear form. Onto the freaking desk. You missed you missed the boss up close and personal with her chest. It's all
No,
you pretty
not
well
hello.
missed.
I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
That looks like a Pokemon of some
Well,
sort. I know. Hmm. I can look at myself.
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China? Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
Hi, Lone Wolf. How you doing? Hello, hello. How are you, Lone Wolf? How was your day today? I hope it was good.
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD. You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, now stop it.
Oh, nice. You had a day off? Wonderful. I'm alright. Alright. Not as angry as I was last week, but I'm okay.
Are you okay, Date?
I'm driving swirl nuts, though, by saying things I shouldn't.
Perhaps
but, you know.
it's time for his medication.
She says she doesn't care, but she really does. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. It's creepy. Well, I suppose it isn't really my eye. Aiba is my left eye. She's outside my eye socket right now. But I see what she sees as if she's my own eye. Her body and her terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. So Lone Wolf, we're playing a visual graphic novel. It's called AI Somnium. It moves pretty fast. So this guy here, his name's Date. He's the police officer. The bees! He's a police officer investigating a death of somebody he knows. So they pretty much found the body in a carnival park on a merry-go-round, missing the left eye. Well, caught up to speed there. And this is his boss. This is Aiba, his eye.
Hey, boss. Is it
AI
possible
eye.
to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
So it's like, you know, in the future, high-tech type of police stuff, but I think it's pretty.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
I know, the bees are
Oh, it
adorable.
reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
Left a lot and got some cleaning done though, and the gas safety inspection guy finally came. Good. So that was good.
You
good.
have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
Hey,
Say, one more
so
week, Lone Wolf, I would
about
have
my
flown
left
over there
eye.
myself.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
hey,
And there's a cold case
what
of
does
6 years
love
ago.
mean to you?
There's a cold case of 6 years ago that the boss won't
Where is
tell
this
us
coming
about,
from?
So
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
there is a lot of adult humor in this too. So just be on the lookout for it.
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
She's sassy.
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am. Aren't I? I receive that compliment
Kinda cute
frequently.
like that.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
She's freaking adorable.
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all.
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
Game looks kind of cute. Yeah, it kind of is. It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room, and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me. You also get to go into people's
The official
psyches when
title
they're
is
sleeping and
AI
explain-
Ball.
Or explore in their brains and stuff. But there is a time limit to it, which isn't too bad. I played this just a little bit, and then I stopped because they were making the second one, and I finally bought both the first and the second one. So I am so
You
excited
may
about
call
it.
her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, From today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
I love how they just have the memory there. Aiba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. See, I kinda want an Aiba. I would actually give up my eye for that. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. Bought to the tune of my wallet screaming, Lincoln was crying, I tells ya. Listen, alright, I work too. And my wallet, ADD Larry, just flew out with a couple dollar bills, alright? I can't help it. They were actually on sale. Well, this was actually on sale. The other one still hadn't come down in price, so I paid brand new price for it to the tune of like 60 freaking bucks. But you know what? I'm happy about that. I love these games. I haven't played the second one yet. I haven't even touched the second one. I've avoided all spoilers to the second one.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct.
Also, I call the moth in my wallet.
I could have had the
Larry.
message relayed through Date, but
Just
that
letting
would have
you know
been
that.
less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?